Morning Sunshines, Pokemon Home version 3.0.0 is officially out. It's being rolled out to people in different countries bit by bit so they don't suffer a catastrophic collapse, of course. So it is now pretty much over, and we're going to go into all of the new details of what is coming in the new version for 3.0.0, what Pokemon are coming back into Pokemon Scarlet Violet, noteworthy options as well, and the entire list of all those Pokemon too will be linked down below in the description, as well as the new mystery gifts which you can get straight away on your mobile. Let's have a look at some of the detail. First of all, the Pokemon Home mystery gift. If you are using Pokemon Home on your mobile app, you will be able to find this screen right here. Inside the gift box, you'll be able to find some of the new starter Pokemon that they've released for this gen with brand new mystery gifts for their hidden ability versions. If you have had Pokemon Home all this time, you're going to have quite a lot of different mystery gifts in here if you didn't pick them up, but if you have been picking them up, the list should be pretty fine. You are going to be able to grab a hidden ability level 5 Sprigatito, the Fuecoco, same thing, and the Quaxly. You'll be able to get all 3 of them at the level 5 with the hidden abilities. So it's something. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I've already done a giveaway, I think, for these with the hidden abilities. So, you know, if you've already gotten my giveaways, you're going to have pretty strong starter Pokemon anyway. But it's a nice little side touch thing that they do. They seem to do when Pokemon Home goes through some major updates. So go grab those. You don't have any time limit on it, so you're good. You'll be able to get them anytime when you connect your Pokemon Home once you have it on mobile. Do keep in mind, guys, if you're using this on Switch, you won't have the mystery box option on Switch. You're going to have to use your mobile. They are different. They're very different on Switch and on mobile, so you will need to connect that to your main account that you're using for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Next up, looking at a lot of the Pokemon, at least the noteworthy Pokemon that are making a return to Pokemon Scarlet Violet. They will be able to enter Pokemon Scarlet Violet via Pokemon Home. These are those Pokemon. So as we know, some of them that have appeared in 7-star raids already. We got the Charmander line. We got all the Cat Pikachus making a comeback, so we can probably expect a new campaign for mystery gifts for all of the different capped Pikachus at some point in the future, whether it be this or next year. We can keep an eye on that because they did that for Pokemon Sword and Shield. We got all the cap ones, including a new cap one. It does not look like there is a new cap one for Scarlet Violet, however, but still I expect they'll do mystery gifts for these again at some point for them. We got the Alolan forms coming back. Very cool. I love the Alolan forms. We'll be able to do giveaways for those. Shiny. Yay, yeah, that'd be fun. So we'll be able to bring them in straight away with Pokemon Home if you already have them. That's cool as well. And we got the new Galarian forms. We got the Hisuian forms all in here. So you can see the list is pretty good already. We do have some of the starters that did not make it in 7-star raids yet, which is going to be the Fennekin, for example, and Grookey. Yes, I believe Grookey and Fennekin were 2 starters that were supposed to make it into 7-star raids before Pokemon Home went down, but they botched it. They made a failed announcement and then they had to try and cover up for it. That's what I believe. So it looks like we're not going to be getting the 7-star raids for those, at least not immediately. They might still do them, but the excitement, the special factor around them is kind of diminished. You're only going to be able to get them with the special 7-star mark now that they come with. But that's it. You're still going to be able to get the starters much earlier than expected, I believe. Aside from that, we got some mythicals. This is going to be the big part. The Mew coming in. The first time mythicals that we did not have in Sword and Shield. Meloetta. Now, both forms of Meloetta, of course, are coming. So that's going to be cool. They both look great. And Hoopas. The 2 Hoopas. That's cool as well. We never were able to do giveaways for those, so we're going to be able to do giveaways for them for the first time ever in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Yay! Arceus is making a comeback. It looks like all the big Gen 4 ones are coming back except for Darkrai. Where is he at? I mean, where is he at, guys? We're going to have to do a giveaway for Darkrai at some point in the future, but you're going to have to whip out your old BDSP copies. Now, of course, all the Gen 8 legendaries, a lot of other legendaries here as well. The shinyable and non-shinyable legendaries. So, yeah, some mythicals and legendaries are still not able to be shiny from Pokemon Sword and Shield. We do not have any events special for those in sight. That's just the way it is, I guess, but some of them are shiny, and we will, of course, be able to bring them back for giveaways, too. We got the Regis, we got the DLCs, and then we got more Hisuian Pokemon down here, including the Hisuian Legendaries. So it's nice. It's nice to see such a major comeback. This is not the entire list, everybody. This is not the entire list. You will be able to check out the entire list of all the Pokemon returning to Pokemon Scarlet Violet down below in the description, first line. All the Pokemon from Pokemon Home is going to bring the number of Pokemon in Scarlet Violet to 590. That's loads. That's a lot of Pokemon. and that's about the same as we've expected for Pokemon Sword and Shield when we got home from that too. The only difference being that when Sword and Shield came out, we also had DLCs that brought it to about 600 Pokemon, including the DLC Pokemon. So we still have DLCs for Scarlet Violet. We still have quite a fair chunk of Pokemon expected to be added. So this game is looking to shape up bigger than Sword and Shield. So that's good. That's good news for people who want to keep getting a much bigger collection in one game. It's step by step, closer and closer to National Dex. I don't think they're ever going to do National Dex again though, but it's not far off. That's the only thing. It's just not far off. Either way, you can check out this list yourselves down below in the description. So from Matiokana's data mine, we also have a couple little side things as well that have been added to Pokemon Home. Latest version 3.0.0. This is one of those things. These are new achievements for doing different things in Pokemon Home, and you'll be able to see some of them right here as listed, what you have to do to get the achievements. Trade Koraidon and Miraidon on Pokemon Home, by the way. Trade Quagsire and Clodsire, special treatment, Dugtrio, Wugtrio, all that stuff. So you can see you just have to do some trades on Pokemon Home to get a bunch of these. You can register Pokemon, so bring them over from Scarlet Violet and the work. So visit the site of the 2023 Pokemon World Championships. It's going to be here in Japan. That's not going to be accessible to everybody. I'm not probably going to do that, to be honest, but either way, you know, it's another achievement. They do have them in there. We have new stickers and wallpapers added from this. This is, I think, a wallpaper you'll be able to download for your phone or something like that. It's what you'd expect, Charizard, you know, the special treatment Pokemon, but it's cool anyway. It's got the Dragon Terra going on. It looks alright. I mean, it looks fine. We've got some stickers here. Some of these are going to be pretty cute. If you want to add them to, like, whatever is going on in Pokemon Home, you can stick them around the place. The 3 Tauros. Oh, by the way, the original Tauros, the Cantonian Tauros, is also making a comeback. I'm not sure if you saw that in the list, but either way, there it is. And we got the sushi. Oh, that looks delicious. I would eat that straight up. This is a great addition. Now, this is a big kind of explosive one because this shows new renders for Pokemon that are not really actual Pokemon yet. But what it does show in here is a new form of Spidops. Spidops being one of the new Pokemon that have been added in this gen. And not really a special Pokemon we'd expect to get special treatment or a new form. But it looks like there's possibly a new form for that Pokemon coming. Might have something to do with the DLC. So that's what this is. As it stands, we do not have a picture of it. It just looks like this. It literally looks like an egg with text on it. That's how it is. So also we have in here Tandemaus and Mousehold. And we also have ride forms of Koraidon and Miraidon. So obviously, when back in the day, we were able to get absolutely everything for Pokemon Home, even though it wasn't supposed to be able to be in Pokemon Home, such as Pokemon in their mega forms. That's such a no-no, but I did have them myself. This is kind of the same thing. If you manage to sneak in Koraidon and Miraidon in ride forms, for example, which would be super hacked, of course, they'll probably appear like this. But the Spidops revelation is pretty big. It probably is an indication to something we'll be getting in the DLC. Spidops can look forward to possibly new treatment in the DLCs to come. Anyway, that seems to be it. That's all the explosive news that have come out so far as Pokemon Home is being rolled out to people. So make sure you guys get your mystery gifts. Hopefully you saw some interesting things in this video as well. I definitely did when I was making it. So appreciate you guys all watching as always. And hit that like if you're new, if you liked it. And I'll see you guys around the next video. Till then, bye.